This is the molecule of an element because it only has one element and there are two or more atoms in each. This is not a molecule because it is singular and molecules need to have two or more atoms to be considered a molecule. This is a molecule and not a compound because in a compound there need to be two or more different, keyword different, atoms and of elements, and these have the same. This is monatomic because it has one atom and it's a pure substance because it is the same element. This is a mixture of two or more diatomic elements because there are two atoms stripped together and they are both of different elements, so they are diatomic. This is a mixture of a diatomic compound because there are diatomic compounds with two different elements, and diatomic elements because there are diatomic elements with two of the same elements. This is a mixture of two triatomic compounds because they're compounds and have different elements, and there are three atoms. This is a mixture of four different compounds because all of these have different elements, and there are two or more atoms in all of them. This is an example of CO2 and O2 because there is two oxygen atoms and two oxygen atoms and one carbon atom. Yeah, and it's also a mixture. This is a mixture of gold and HCl because there's HCl here, HCl here, HCl here, and AU here, and here. This is a mixture of CH4 and CO2 because in this one there's one carbon atom and two oxygen atoms. And then in this one there are four different hydrogen atoms and one carbon atom. This is a pure substance and a diatomic compound because they are all diatomic and only have two atoms. There is only one of the substances here, and they all have two different types of atoms. This is a mixed triatomic compound containing H and H2 because there is a mixture of compounds. As you can see, they are all triatomic, and one of them has one molecule of hydrogen and the other has two molecules of hydrogen. This is a mixture of all of the elements because none of them are compounds and they all only have one type of element or atom. This is water mixed with oxygen because oxygen is H2 and water is H2O. This is a mixture of a compound and element because there's an element right here and on the left, and there is a compound on the right. They only go over two different kinds of elements and atoms.